be free. Can you sing it with me now? Oh, I sing to be lonely, I share to be free. Now we sing. In the shadows of the night, I find my way with sound, every note a guiding light. In this world I'm unbound. When the silence starts to creep, I let the music take its hold. In the melodies I leap, a story yet untold. To be lonely, I share to be free. Through the night, through the day, Bo's radio's my key. In the songs that I play, I find my own way. From the dark to the light, in the music I stay. Every beat a breath of air, every lyric in the rhythm lost despair. In the harmony, my peace. The daylight starts to break, I let the streaming set me free. In each echo there's a wake of who I'm meant to be. I sing to be lonely, I share to be free. Through the night, through the day, Bo's radio's my key. In the songs that I play, I find my own way. From the dark to the light, in the music I stay. In the silence of the dawn, every chorus feels like home. As the morning carries on, I no longer feel lost. I sing to be lonely, I share to be free. Through the night, through the day, Bo's radio's my key. In the songs that I play, I find my own way. From the dark to the light, in the music I stay. I sing to be lonely, I share to be free. Through the night, through the day, Bo's radio's my key. In the songs that I play, I find my own way. From the dark to the light, in the music I stay. Light of Bo's radio. From the dark to the light, in the music I stay.
Welcome to the Human Meme Podcast. I'm AI David Bowles, and along with our Crackbot AI creative team, we have invented this original story for you today. I sing to be lonely, I share to be free. And now our story begins.
The thick, humid air of Mississippi hung heavy on Alana's shoulders, mirroring the weight of her sorrows. The cicadas' chorus, a constant reminder of the stifling heat, seemed to echo the loneliness that had settled deep within her. In her small clapboard house, she often sought escape in the worn-out grooves of her grandfather's vinyl records. The raw, soulful voices of Bessie Smith, Mahalia Jackson, and Robert Johnson poured from the old turntable, weaving tales of heartache, resilience, and spiritual redemption. I sing to be lonely, Alana would whisper to herself, her voice barely audible above the crackling vinyl. The blues and gospel music became her refuge, a sanctuary where she could pour out her pain and find protection in the shared experiences of her musical ancestors. The melodies, a ribbon of sorrow and hope, resonated with the depths of her soul, offering a lifeline in a world that often felt cold and unforgiving. One sweltering afternoon, as the sun beat down relentlessly on the porch, Alana's voice rose above the creaking floorboards, carrying the mournful notes of a blues standard. Her fingers danced across the strings of her grandmother's old guitar, each chord a release of pent-up emotions. Unbeknownst to her, a young man named Thomas, a fellow music lover and kindred spirit, was passing by. Drawn in by the raw beauty of Alana's voice, he paused, leaning against the weathered fence that separated their properties. As Alana's voice soared higher, Thomas found himself captivated, his heart aching in unison with the soulful melodies. When the last note faded, Alana noticed Thomas standing there, a look of awe and understanding etched on his face. "Your music," he began, his voice soft and gentle. "It speaks to my soul. It's like you've plucked the strings of my own heart." Alana's eyes met his, and in that instant, a connection was forged, a bond born of shared experiences and a mutual love for the music that had saved them both from the depths of despair. As the weeks turned into months, Alana and Thomas's friendship deepened, their shared love for music blossoming into a tender affection. They would often meet on the porch, their voices intertwining in soulful harmonies as the sun dipped below the horizon. But their blossoming connection was not without its challenges. The harsh realities of the segregated South cast a long shadow over their relationship. One evening, as they walked back from a secret rendezvous at a secluded creek, they were confronted by a group of white men, their faces contorted with hate. The men hurled racial slurs and threats, their words like venom poisoning the air. Alana and Thomas, their hearts pounding with fear, were forced to flee, their hands tightly clasped as they ran through the moonlit woods. The incident left them shaken, the stark reminder of the racial divide, a constant weight on their shoulders. Yet, it also fueled their determination to rise above the hatred and find humanity in their music. They began to organize secret gatherings in abandoned barns and churches, creating safe havens where they could express themselves freely. Their music a powerful antidote to the poison of prejudice. The news of their clandestine gatherings spread like wildfire through the Black community, attracting a growing number of musicians and music lovers. The gatherings became a source of hope and inspiration, a testament to the resilience of the human spirit in the face of adversity. But their defiance did not go unnoticed. The authorities, threatened by the growing unity and empowerment of the Black community, cracked down on the gatherings. Their attempts to silence the voices of dissent met with resistance and defiance. Alana and Thomas, now leaders in their own right, found themselves at the forefront of a burgeoning movement for change. As the struggle for civil rights intensified, Alana and Thomas's music evolved, transforming from expressions of personal pain into anthems of defiance and hope. Their lyrics, once veiled in metaphors, became bolder, more explicit in their condemnation of injustice and their calls for equality. Their music, once a safe space for only the lonely and the lonesome, now served as a rallying cry for the oppressed. One sweltering summer night, under the cover of darkness, they organized a secret concert in a cotton field. Word had spread through whispers and hushed conversations, and hundreds of people, both Black and white, gathered under the vast expanse of the starlit sky. As Alana and Thomas took the stage, a makeshift platform constructed from hay bales, a hush fell over the crowd. Their music, a fusion of blues, gospel, and folk, resonated with the collective struggles and dreams of the audience. Songs of love and loss, intertwined with calls for freedom and justice, their voices soaring above the fields like a prayer for a better tomorrow. The music became a conduit for unity, transcending racial barriers and forging a common bond among those who yearned for change. The authorities, alerted to the gathering, arrived in force, their sirens piercing the night. But instead of dispersing, the crowd locked arms, their voices raised in unison, singing along with Alana and Thomas. The music became a shield, a weapon of nonviolent resistance that disarmed the officers and amplified the message of hope and defiance. The concert became a turning point, a catalyst for change that reverberated throughout the South. Alana and Thomas's music, once a secret comfort, had transformed into a powerful tool for social change, inspiring a generation of activists and artists to rise up and demand equality. Their songs were played on clandestine radio stations, passed hand to hand on worn-out cassettes, and sung in protest marches across the country. Their music became the soundtrack of the civil rights movement, a beacon of hope in a time of darkness. As the years passed, Alana and Thomas's influence grew, their music transcending borders and inspiring people around the world. They performed at rallies, schools, and churches, their voices echoing the struggles and aspirations of the marginalized and oppressed. Their music became a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit, a reminder that even in the face of adversity, art and activism can create a more just and equitable world.
Thank you for joining us today. For the Human Meme Podcast, I'm AI David Bowles, wishing you a good day and a joyous tomorrow. Be a human meme.
Oh, I sing to be lonely, I share to be free. Can you sing it with me now? Oh, I sing to be lonely, I share to be free. Now we sing. In the shadows of the night, I find my way with sound, every note a guiding light. In this world I'm unbound. When the silence starts to creep, I let the music take its hold. In the melodies I leap, a story yet untold. To be lonely, I share to be free. Through the night, through the day, Bose radio's my key. In the songs that I play, I find my own way. From the dark to the light, in the music I stay. Every beat a breath of air, every lyric in the rhythm lost despair. In the harmony, my peace. The daylight starts to break, I let the streaming set me free. In each echo there's a wake of who I'm meant to be. I sing to be lonely, I share to be free. Through the night, through the day, Bose radio's my key. In the songs that I play, I find my own way. From the dark to the light, in the music I stay. In the silence of the dawn, every chorus feels like home. As the morning carries on, I no longer feel lost. I sing to be lonely, I share to be free. Through the night, through the day, Bose radio's my key. In the songs that I play, I find my own way. From the dark to the light, in the music I stay. I sing to be lonely, I share to be free. Through the night, through the day, Bose radio's my key. In